Hey guys, and welcome back to another Secret Entourage Academy episode. Today we have on with us Kevin Kelly, who is the co-founder and senior maverick of Wired Magazine, and he's also the founding editor and co-publisher of Cool Tools website. He not only has an awesome life, which we're going to get to talk about a lot, but he's also written a bestseller and 5 books total. But one of the interesting things here is we're going to get to talk a little bit about the new economy, something that he's written about before. So welcome to the show, Kevin.
Well, thanks. It's a real privilege to be here.
So let's talk a little bit about, one of your books, which your newest book called The Inevitable. One of the things it talks about is the unavoidable trends, that are going to ongo in the next 20 years. I'd like you to maybe start off by sharing one of those with our audience before we go into your life and some of the things that have made you somewhat very successful.
Yeah. So that's fair enough. I think probably the most fundamental trend happening in the next 25 years is already started, but it's going to escalate and amplify to a degree that really will touch most of our lives. And that is cognification, the making of smarter things, something we also these days call machine learning, artificial intelligence. We're at the very, very beginning of this, and already we can see the power of it. But in another 10 years, another 20 years, another 30 years, this is going to be massive, affecting sports, education, the military, agriculture, everything of our lives. And this amplification of intelligence is going to be really almost at the level of the second industrial revolution. So the first one, as you might remember, came about 150 years ago because of artificial power, right? So until the agricultural age, everything had to be done with muscle, animal muscle, human muscle, horse muscle. You couldn't do anything beyond what you could do with your own muscles. And then we invented artificial power, which is basically steam engines, electric motors, gasoline motors, and that transformed everything. So now with this power in our hands, we could make skyscrapers, we could make railways, we can make roads, we can make buildings, we can make factories. Everything that surrounds us now in this room, in your room, in the cities that we're in, is all because of this artificial power. And it was sent out over a grid, so anybody could purchase it. You didn't have to make the artificial power. You could buy as much as you wanted. So a young entrepreneur, a farmer maybe, or some kid could say, oh, the manual water pump, I'm going to buy some artificial power and I'll make an electric pump. And I'll sell electric pumps. Anybody can use that. And that was this huge beginning of the wealth of the Industrial Revolution where they would take things.